on, everybody? Welcome back to another video here with AverageGuysGaming. My name is Michael. We're jumping into something a little different. We're going to do something I'm going to call Honest Reviews by AverageGuysGaming. Today, we're talking about Need for Speed Unbound. In my personal opinion, in the time that I've played the game, what you guys have seen, what you guys haven't seen, and really where I feel it fits. Let's start with the good. It's great to have another Need for Speed game. Digged kind of the story character where it had a different style to it, but the characters had a little personality. Wish they really would have delved a little deeper into it, and obviously they poked fun at a lot of things, which is cool, which is great. Gotta break things up because you just can't push in Need for Speed games. It just doesn't work. The amount of cars was good. I love the customization, the body kits, liveries, things like that. Enjoyed the gameplay in itself. Every car handled a little different. Even some races were a little different. If you raced one race with, say, an A-class car, it could feel a little different to run with an A-plus or even an S-plus class car. Dig the classes. I wish they would have done a little bit more with B. It kind of gets shoved out of anywhere, especially in the Grand. You could have had 5 cars. Could have ran A, B, B, A-plus, S, and S-plus. I think that would have been a nice kind of round robin, at that point. And that's neither here nor there. It's not a good or bad, just a personal opinion. Let's talk about the bad that I don't like. So the online mode is just that. It's a giant bunch of playlists. 2 huge problems for me. One, someone always has to drive over to a meetup to start a playlist. And in a server that only has 8 people or 16 people in it, it's garbage. I've been playing a lot of Payback. And in that online mode, you get a break. You get 5 races and you get a break. And then it launches you in if you choose to participate. I like that. You're not having to worry about who's doing what. My other problem with it is after story mode, you get everything unlocked, you get kicked in the nuts because you have to upgrade your online garage. You get to carry some of the cars forward, like the cars you've won, but come on, really? You're gonna nickel and dime me in a game that's already hard to grind out money to upgrade my online garage? Come on, like that should follow you through. If the cars are gonna follow me, if I've got cars that are gonna follow me, those cars and those upgrades in the garage should follow through as well. The other part I don't like is EA lied to us. Hate a company that's going to lie to our face about, hey, what you can and can't do. Bungie's one of those companies like, hey, you can't have, you can't carry your stuff from Division or Destiny 1 over to Destiny 2. And yet they're pushing Destiny 1 gear. It's a different problem on its own. Same thing here. EA lied and said, yes, you can turn off the tags and the smoke graphics. And I've been playing on console on a PS5 with a PS5 copy, and I've been looking for a way to turn that off. And short of changing it to a gray color, there's no way to turn it off. And I think that's bullshit. I believe that if you're going to say you can turn those effects off, because they're annoying. They're just annoying. They're cool for the first little bit, but I personally don't like them. Get rid of them. I don't need them in a racing game. They were cool to see to begin with. Show them in a cutscene, fine, cool, great. Give me the option to turn them off, plain and simple. My overall opinion of Need for Speed Unbound. Is it a great Need for Speed game? No, I don't think it's a great game. Is it a good game? Yeah, it's a good Need for Speed, something that we needed. Added bracketing, the customization that we wanted with body kits and things like that was lost. I like that the story was a little bit different, like that the cars and things like that, but it were the same meta in the sense of cars of which ones are always going to be good. And it's the super hyper cars or the OP Porsche isn't fun. I'm a casual gamer in that sense that I have a 9-to-5 job. I can't spend all my time grinding to be competitive online. It just doesn't work for me that way. I played a bunch of races, as you can see, and barely made it out of last place with cars that in campaign are decent. Is it worth full price? And when I say full price, I'm talking about like getting the upgrades, and so we'll call it an $80 game. Is there value there? No. I don't believe, in my opinion, that it's worth $80. The online part of it, could you skip? Sure, and then just play with just the regular base game? Yeah, absolutely you could. But even then, at a $60 game or $70 game, depending on which copy you get, is it worth full price? No, I can't say that it is. It's a good game. It's a good racing game in the sense of what it could be. No, it's not that great. I say it's a $30 game all day. I wouldn't pay full price for it. I did buy the upgrade, but again, I got my game through GameFly. Not a sponsor, but that's where I'm getting a lot of my new games from, is a subscription from GameFly. It's $25 a month. So for me, it works out. But in the sense for you, I've had people ask, is it worth the money? Now, it's not that great, honestly. PlayStation Store. If you don't have Need for Speed Payback, get it right now. It's $2. Need for Speed Heat, I think, is $5. Burnout Paradise, which is made by the same guys that made this game, $5 as well. There's other games out there that you could get and have more play out of than where you're at. So For me, if I'm rating this game on a scale of 1 to 10, I personally would give Need for Speed Unbound a 6. It's not horrible. It's not unpolished or anything like that. Just another Need for Speed game. They're not pushing the envelope on it. Yes, they changed the story and it gives you there, but there's not a lot there. There's no risk versus, the risks for rewards with heat system is garbage. Like, what's the point of racing during the day to have 5 heat in the middle of the night and to get busted? It's not worth your time, especially when the money is so crucial in this game, isn't it? And when you make a mistake, it punishes you. So that's where I'm at, guys. Need for Speed Heat for me is a 6 out of 10. Bang on me all you want in the comments about my horrible opinion or whatever the case may be. It's open for discussion. I'm like that. I got a review video coming for NHRA. Still working on those tunes. Sorry guys, they take a long time. I have probably 10 or 15 hours into the tune for the next couple of videos. So working on them. They're coming. They'll be the next things that come out. Keeping it short and sweet, guys. If you haven't done it, hit the like and subscribe button for me. Helps me out more than you guys possibly know. We'll upload 3 days a week, Tuesdays, Thursdays, Saturdays, 1 p.m. Central Standard Time, and we'll catch you guys next time. Peace.